I've just been evicted and I feel fine. I'm really happy to be out of the house. It was such a bizarre experience and I'm just happy to see my family and get to see my kids. It's been an emotional roller coaster, so I'm happy to be out. I don't feel disappointed at all to be so close to the final and not to have made it, because I never thought that I would get this far. I thought I'd be first out. So it's an amazing experience for me. It's great that I came as far as I did, but I'm never going to win a show like that. So I'm really glad to be out, honestly, really glad. I shredded the letters and the housemates reacted in different ways about it. If I had the opportunity, I would 100% shred them again. My baby is only 22 months old and I have a 5-year-old. My husband, I also didn't know whether he was going to be in New York or London, as I get tearful saying it. And I really missed my family and I needed to know they were okay. And also as a group decision, there was more parents in my group. There was only one parent in the other group. So I felt like we need to know our children are okay before they need to know that their friends and mums are okay. You know, that's how I felt and I still feel like it. I loved Denise. I got on with her very well. I did feel like sometimes she changed after a drink. My point was not with Denise as a person, it was the fact that Denise said that she pulled the twins' pants down and she should have been okay with that because she does it for a living. My point is, I was a page 3 girl, but I wouldn't have liked someone to pull my top out on national TV. You know, we do this thing by choice, and as long as you've got choice over your body, you're in control. Okay, this whole thing about me being close to the twins after Georgia left is quite funny because I wasn't any closer to the twins after Georgia left. I just spent more time with them because Georgia wasn't there, Natalie wasn't there. You know, I would have spent every second of my day with Natalie and Natasha. I was devastated when they left. As a girl's girl, you know, I was left with Denise, who's older than me, so doesn't talk about boob jobs, hair, and all the things that I talk about. So the twins were, yeah, I palled up with the twins, but not in a real dramatic way. I always went out and had conversations with the twins, and I actually was friends with everybody in the house. So, and sucking up, I don't do sucking up, so I don't know where Frankie got that from. Every time someone leaves that house, the dynamics change dramatically. And it just so happened 2 big personalities left, Kirk and Natalie, who I spent quite a lot of time with both of them. Well, all my time with both of them. So of course the dynamics change and you have to adapt to them, and it's not easy, really not easy. My favourite moment in the house was receiving the letter from my husband, because it was horrendous to be without my husband and my children for so long. My favourite task was the treacle task, because I love a physical challenge. I'm quite a little competitive person, and it was fun and it was great to all get behind each other and to cheer each other on, and I love that sort of thing. So yeah, that was my favourite task. My favourite memory was my letter. My favourite housemate was probably Natalie. I loved her. We'll be best friends, I think, when we come out of here, or when we're back in the real world. What a lovely, sweet girl. God, I got tears in my eyes thinking about her. We had a lot in common and a lot more than I ever thought possible. She's a good mum, she's a good woman, she's a girl's girl, and I hope that I'm all those things too. If I had my time again in the house, I would do nothing differently, because for the first time in my life I've done something without putting on a persona. I was 100% me. I probably wouldn't throw as many tantrums, but do you know what? I really found it really difficult in there, and I really wanted to leave. I really wanted to see my babies. So at some points it just got to the point where I could do nothing but scream and shout unless I was going to jump the wall. And apart from the tantrums, I'm pretty proud of myself. I want Gareth or Frankie to win. Gareth because he's just a sweet, lovely, amazing, funny lad who's gay, so I just love him. He's got the best body in the whole entire world. Sorry, husband, but it's true. And he was a support for me in there, and he was lovely, loves his mum. He's just everything that you'd want a man to be. Frankie is just adorable. He's, 19. He's completely outrageous, which I love. He's fun, and I can imagine having a few wild nights out with Frankie, which of course, I don't do because I don't drink. But, if I did drink, it would be great. And who do I think will win? One of those two, would be amazing. But I think it'd mean a lot. Actually, it would mean a lot to both of them. It would mean a lot to both of them. And that's always the best thing about this show, when a person will come out a winner, and it will, you know, boost their confidence. That's lovely. What's next for me is I need to see my babies because I've missed them more than I could ever imagine. I don't know what else, just see my boys. Sorry. Thank you to everyone that voted for me. For the latest news, go to facebook.com/Big Brother UK.